Would you rather fight a lion or a bear?
A lion.
A bear.
I'd rather fight a bear.
No, nobody in the Bible killed a bear. Everybody in the Bible killed a lion.
He's speaking the truth. Amen.
I actually haven't read the whole Bible, but like from what I remember from Sunday school,
I don't remember Bears 3:12. That's what I can say.
I think bears are just way bigger, and they got those big claws. I mean, cats have big claws. What do you think?
I think a human against a lion has basically no chance.
Yeah.
And a human against a bear has a small chance.
Oh, well, actually, you know what? Nick's right. Here's a different reason. This is a much more extreme example of like, would you rather fight a giraffe or a lion? The reason you'd pick giraffe is because they're a vegetarian. A bear is not a strict carnivore. They are a scavenger, right? Mm-hmm. And they are built to scavenge. So that just all of their tools are scavenging tools. Whereas a lion is just a straight up carnivore. All of its tools are to murder living things and eat them. So just the reality of their biology, it's going to be a bear every time.
There's even a reasonable chance you could be thrown in a cage with a bear and the bear might not automatically try and fight you.
Here's the other thing. If you take it next to the bear, it might eat your first, because that's what bears do. They just eat whatever the f***'s around.
So when you see a bear and you yourself, you just take your pants off and throw them at
that's
the bear?
bear honey, baby.
All right.
You distract it with your
bear honey.
But to be fair, there's more lion shows in the circus than there are bear shows. They can tame a kitty cat.
Oh, so now shows are the litmus test of do you want to fight?
No, I'm just making some kind of point.
Do you want to fight a motorcycle or do you want to fight
another motorcycle?
Actually, no. we got to back up. This is whether would you rather fight one or the other. So it's not. You do have to fight the bear too.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah,
which means, but you have a small chance.
Is it bare knuckles? Yeah. Do you get a knife or anything?
No.
Oh no, it's human knuckles against bare knuckles.
It does. Okay, then the answer doesn't matter. You're going to be dead either way.
I think you have a small chance against a bear.
Okay, so what do you? Are you either way, because the bear's just a big dude, right? Is it? You're going to try and choke it out?
You just got to find the zipper to pull the costume off the human, and then you're mano a mano.
You got to find the little guy operating the bear.
Did you see that there was like some circus? There was a circus overseas somewhere where the bears were so skinny that there was like rumors that it was just guys in suits.
Yes, I do remember. It's a zoo in China. Yeah, because they're just hanging out in the cage and they're just like standing around. They're like biting their nails and stuff. Yeah. Like, that's a human. That's not a bear.
They're all.
Have you ever seen a wet bear?
They're all on 2 feet, like just like scratching their elbow, looking around. Like.
They're just like scratching their eczema. And they're like, this fucking job sucks.
What's the biggest animal that you think you can kill with your bare hands?
I would just say that like a human versus unless it's like a trained, like a UFC fighter or something, but just your average human, you would have to take your body weight and divide it probably by 50% before you can start having a fighting chance against a wild animal.
Yeah,
right?
But
because a 200-pound bear beats a 200-pound man every time.
Every time. You might have to be 400 pounds to beat a 200-pound bear.
Well, your dog is what, 40 pounds? Your dog would kill anything that it came across. It's 40 pounds of muscle.
He's like 60, 70 pounds.
Right. But someone our size has a pretty good chance of somehow
just by sheer weight. Right. You just grip his head and then just lay it.
That's if you get a lucky grip on it. But if it bites you first,
sure. Even if your dog had your arm, because you could get your arm in front of yourself. It bites you could then like slam that dog down hard enough that it would.
You could,
probably
and you can also poke both of its eyes out while it's on your arm.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely smarter than.
Yeah, but I think once that dog, if you're talking about, there's those Dogo Argentinos that are like 130 pounds that are like have a way stronger bite force than my dog, than a pit.
Or take your dog and a child. Like it's the same kind of idea.
Yes, I think it's the weight. Really, what it comes down to is weight. And if the less trained you are, the more of a weight differential you have to have.
Even in humans, when we fight humans, there's weight classes for a reason. Exactly. Because a heavyweight has so much better of a chance against a lightweight, even if they're not as good of a fighter.
And look, Bruce Lee at 110 pounds, any 250-pound, let's just say adult male, could beat Bruce Lee because they just have weight.
What?
They just don't have. He doesn't have. He can do the 1-inch punch all day long. He's 110 pounds.
But if he connects with your face, if he kicks you in the head,
there's just not enough weight behind it. It's just the reality of physics. It's like if you have a marble, right? And Nick throws it at me, and then Nolan Ryan comes in and throws it at me. There's just not enough mass for that to murder me, right? With human power. It's just a question of mass. You know, Bruce Lee at I don't know if he was 110 pounds. I'm just using him as an example because he's a trained.
But with a
martial artist.
baseball, Nolan Ryan could kill somebody.
Sure, right? Because there's mass there, right? And probably also Isaac could kill someone with a baseball if he tried hard enough.
I'm huge.
You know. Anyway, I think it's about weight differential. The biggest animal, I think, you know, me at 212 pounds, I'd have to be talking animals that are 100 pounds or less. I think to feel comfortable with it.
I think it goes up to like because you do
because Isaac was going to say 1,000-pound animal.
I mean clearly.
I mean that is insane. Insane.
I don't know if I could kill another human again.
It really didn't go well the last time.
No, it's hard to dig a hole.